Let's start with a quick thought experiment. Imagine you're at home, winding down for the night. Suddenly the power goes out. Your phone buzzes with an emergency alert. What's your first move? Do you know where your flashlight is, or if you have enough water to last a few days? If disaster strikes tonight, are you truly ready? The reality is most of us aren't as prepared as we think. We might assume we'll have time to react, but emergencies rarely give us that luxury. According to FEMA, a staggering number of American households are dangerously unprepared for even the most basic emergencies. Their data reveals that many people don't have essential supplies or a plan in place. Disasters, whether it's earthquakes, power failures, hurricanes, or even pandemics, aren't just a remote possibility. They're not a matter of if, but when. And when they hit, the window to act shrinks fast. The good news is, getting prepared doesn't have to be overwhelming or expensive. With a few simple steps, you can make a huge difference in your family's safety and peace of mind. In this video, I'll walk you through the 10 critical emergency items FEMA recommends every household should have on hand. These aren't just suggestions, they're proven essentials that can save lives. Plus, I'll introduce you to a few personal life-saving tools and gadgets that go beyond the basics, items I've discovered through real-world experience and testing. Everything I share is based on years of research, hands-on testing, and learning from actual emergencies, not just advice you find on the internet or in a quick article. As we go through this together, I want to hear from you. If you've noticed shortages, price spikes, or have tips from your own experience, drop them in the comments. Let's help each other stay ahead of the next crisis. Your safety journey starts right now. Let's dive in. Water is your #1 survival priority. In any emergency, before you think about food, shelter, or even warmth, you need to secure a safe supply of water. Our bodies are made up of about 60% water, and every cell, tissue, and organ depends on it to function properly. Without water, dehydration sets in quickly, affecting your energy, focus, and even your ability to make good decisions. You can last weeks without food, but only 3 days without water. That's why in any crisis, water should be at the very top of your emergency checklist. Even mild dehydration can cause headaches, dizziness, and confusion, symptoms you can't afford in a stressful situation. Severe dehydration can be life-threatening in a matter of days. FEMA recommends at least 1 gallon per person per day, half for drinking, half for hygiene. This covers basic needs like drinking, brushing your teeth, and washing your hands. If you live in a hot climate, are pregnant, sick, or have young children, you may need even more. For a family of 4, that's 12 gallons for 3 days. But remember, emergencies can last longer than expected, and it's always better to have more than you think you'll need. Aim for 2 weeks if you can. That means storing at least 28 gallons per person. It might sound like a lot, but having a solid water supply gives you peace of mind and flexibility if help is delayed. Store commercially bottled water in a cool, dark place, and don't forget your pets. Animals need water just as much as people do, so factor them into your calculations. Check expiration dates regularly and rotate your supply to keep it fresh. If space is tight, use sanitized, food-grade containers and rotate every 6 months. Label each container with the date you filled it, and make sure the lids are tightly sealed to prevent contamination. In a pinch, fill your bathtub before a storm. Lined with a plastic liner, it can hold 40-60 gallons. This water can be used for flushing toilets, cleaning, or even drinking if purified properly. It's a simple step that can make a huge difference if your water supply is interrupted. Always have a way to purify water. Gravity-fed filters, filter straws, or boiling for at least 1 minute. Water from questionable sources can carry bacteria, viruses, or chemicals, so never take chances. Purification is your last line of defense. Multiple purification methods are key. Filters, chemical tablets, and boiling all have their place. Having options means you're prepared for any situation, whether you're at home or on the move. Don't overlook this. Water is life. In every emergency, it's the foundation of your survival plan. Clean, safe water keeps you healthy, alert, and ready to face whatever comes next. Make it your first priority. Simple but essential. Take the time now to prepare, and you'll thank yourself later. Let's move on. After water, food is the next essential you need to secure in any emergency. When disaster strikes, grocery store shelves can empty out in hours, leaving you with limited options. That's why it's crucial to plan ahead and make sure you have enough food to last through unexpected situations. Experts recommend stocking at least a 3-day supply of non-perishable, easy-to-prepare food per person. But if you can, aim for 2 weeks. This gives you a comfortable buffer in case help takes longer to arrive or stores remain closed. Choose foods that are filling, nutritious, and require little or no cooking. Canned meats, fruits and vegetables, protein bars, nuts, and peanut butter are all great options. These foods last a long time and provide the energy you'll need. Remember to account for everyone's dietary needs. If you have infants, stock up on baby formula. For family members with allergies or medical conditions, make sure you have safe, appropriate foods on hand. Gluten-free, low-sodium, or other specialty items can be lifesavers. To keep your food supply fresh, use the first-in, first-out method. Place newer items behind older ones and use up the oldest first. This simple habit helps prevent waste and ensures your emergency stash is always ready. Don't forget a manual can opener. In a power outage, electric gadgets won't work, so a sturdy manual opener is a must-have for accessing your canned goods. It's smart to keep 2 can openers, one with your emergency food supply and another in your kitchen. That way you're never caught off guard if one goes missing or breaks. Having the right food on hand not only keeps you strong but also brings comfort and calm to your family during stressful times. Sharing a meal together can boost morale and help everyone feel safer. Make a habit of labeling, organizing, and regularly checking your supplies. Rotate items as needed and keep an updated list so you know exactly what you have. Don't let expired food or missing tools trip you up when you need them most. With a little planning and care, your emergency food supply will be ready whenever you need it. Next up, staying informed. In a disaster, information is survival. Cell service and internet often fail first, and emergency radio is your lifeline. Look for a radio with hand crank, solar, and battery power options. NOAA Weather Radio provides real-time updates, warnings, and shelter info. Many radios also charge phones and have built-in flashlights. Learn how to use it, program local frequencies, and teach your family. During Katrina, radios saved lives by delivering critical updates. Store it with your emergency kit ready to grab. Don't rely on luck, rely on information. This device is a must-have. Stay connected, stay safe. Injuries spike during disasters, and medical help may be delayed. Build a comprehensive first aid kit. Go beyond Band-Aids. Include bandages, gauze, antiseptics, pain relievers, gloves, and trauma shears. Add prescription meds, at least a week's supply, more if possible. List medications and allergies in a waterproof bag. Customize for your family's needs. Check and update your kit twice a year. Your first aid kit is your health insurance when help is far away. Be your own first responder. Don't leave this to chance. A whistle is a tiny, powerful lifesaver. Shouting for help drains you fast. A whistle's sound carries farther and cuts through noise. 3 blasts is the universal distress signal. Get P-less whistles. They work in any weather. Buy one for each family member and attach to jackets or go bags. Teach kids the 3-blast signal and when to use it. Practice as a family. It's a simple tool, but in chaos, it can save your life. Don't underestimate it. Make it part of your kit. Disasters can fill the air with dust, smoke, or germs. Protect your lungs. Not all masks are equal. Dust masks filter large particles. Surgical masks offer limited protection. For real defense, use N95 respirators. They filter 95% of airborne particles. Fit is everything. No gaps, tight seal. Store enough N95s for your family in original packaging or sealed bags. Practice putting them on and checking the seal. Keep them clean and dry. When the air turns dangerous, you'll be ready. Don't gamble with your health. Masks are a must. Plastic sheeting and duct tape, your emergency toolkit MVPs. Use them to seal a room during chemical spills or radiological events. Pre-cut and label plastic for windows and vents in your safe room. Duct tape seals edges and cracks. Simple, effective, airtight. Beyond shelter, use plastic for rain gear, ground cover, or patching leaks. Duct tape fixes almost anything: gear, containers, even makeshift splints. Buy quality. Cheap supplies fail when you need them most. Store together in your kit. Versatile, affordable, essential. Don't skip these. Sanitation is critical. Disease spreads fast when systems fail. Pack hand sanitizer, soap, wet wipes, toothbrushes, and feminine hygiene supplies. For toilets, use a bucket with a seat and heavy-duty bags, plus cat litter or sawdust. Improvise with your home toilet if needed. Line with a bag, seal, and store waste safely. Stock heavy-duty trash bags and designate a safe trash area. Bleach and a dropper can sanitize surfaces and purify water in emergencies. Don't forget toilet paper, paper towels, and a small shovel. Cleanliness keeps you healthy and boosts morale. Plan ahead for the unglamorous details. Stay healthy, stay safe. After some disasters, you may need to shut off gas or water to prevent further damage. Keep a sturdy, adjustable wrench for gas and water mains. Know where your shutoffs are. Never turn gas back on yourself. Leave that to professionals. Pliers are versatile for repairs and turning smaller valves. A multi-tool combines pliers, knife, and screwdrivers, compact and handy. Store tools in a dedicated, accessible spot. Don't let them get lost. Practice finding and using your shutoffs now. A few minutes of prep can prevent major damage. Tools give you control when it matters most. Don't be caught unprepared. The humble manual can opener. Don't overlook it. In a blackout, your electric opener is useless. Invest in a sturdy, reliable manual model. Avoid flimsy versions. Stainless steel is best for durability. Keep one with your emergency food, another in the kitchen. Try compact P38 or P51 openers for backup, but use a crank model for daily needs. Redundancy is key. Always have a backup. Without this tool, your food stash is just dead weight. It's cheap insurance for your survival. Don't forget it. Those are FEMA's 10 must-have emergency items. Most people don't have them all. Don't wait for disaster to start. Build your kit piece by piece. Grab extra water, canned food, or a radio on your next trip. Start now, not when panic hits. Small, steady steps lead to real safety. Every family is different. Customize your kit to your needs. Share your own tips or must-haves in the comments. Let's build a resilient community together. If this helped, like and subscribe for more survival strategies. Stay safe and be prepared.